Good morning. It's Steve Zonardi here with Treviso North Realty. Just a quick update. It's actually Sunday evening. I'm not going to be in the office until late afternoon, so cat's out of the bag. So let's talk about inventory right now. We're at 26,697 units currently on the market. Very similar to last week, climbing a bit, which is fine, and 982 closing, which is great. Again, it's repetitive, but we are moving product quite well. We're listed and selling, which is great. We're very linear right now, like that ebb and flow series, which is great. Pretty busy year, to be honest. We're doing fantastically well, which is very good. Obviously, prices are coming down, values are not there, blah blah blah. But ultimately, products are moving, which is great. A few concerns. Clearly, I'm always looking at job loss and manufacturing and construction. I'm always looking into this. Again, broken record. But this article popped up last week and scared the shit out of me because we know what's really happening. We know what's happening. It's all small businesses as well, not just our small little practice as well, but a ton of us small practices are moving out. But it's the larger companies that are moving, which is kind of scary. And that's obviously going to, again, no employment, no income, no spending, all relates down to housing prices. So this is an article here. A study says 40% of Canadian businesses looking to relocate to the United States. 40%. One article, it was a couple months back, 40% of all top 1% earners are leaving Canada, moving to the U.S. So a lot of these cheerleaders that are anti-Trump and the whole thing, silently they're moving their shit across the border, south of the border, not telling all the regular Canadians what's happening. But this is what's currently that's what's happening. Like these big wigs now are doing it with the big companies. So here, let's have a quick read here. I love how they put at the last paragraph some like nonchalance, the real reason they're moving south of the border. But let's look. So a new study from KPMG found that 40% of manufacturers in Canada have moved production south of the border or are considering the idea as they adapt to trade uncertainty and competitive pressure. Again, yes, the trade deficit or the uncertainty of the tariffs and a whole bunch of stuff, but also Canada's not in a good place right now. So this is also looking for the future, where they see Canada. Is it going to be a powerhouse? Is it going to still continue to be on the world stage? It's not heading that direction. So manufacturers are kind of looking at that. Obviously, it's not anybody that's built or made something always move to the United States at some point. Even if they're famous people, Hollywood, if they're big business owners, they all migrate to the States at some point. Mark Carney, your prime minister. Did we say it? Yeah, he operates out of the United States. He's got a big business. It's always, he lives in the United States. Let's face it. But anyway, let's keep it reading here. So manufacturers have shown incredible resilience, adapting to tariffs and uncertainty to navigate this period of heightened volatility, said, not going to say that name, partner national leader of the industrial markets at KPMG Canada. But businesses can only operate in endurance mode for so long. Companies can delay investments, absorb higher costs, and adjust their operation, but they can't remain in a holding pattern, clearly. At some point, uncertainty begins to shape long-term decisions about where investment, production, and growth will occur. Investment, production, and growth. It's not about tariffs, yeah? So some of the top reasons for exodus to the U.S. include reducing high tariff, fair enough. Ongoing trade uncertainty, fair enough. But remember, it's one administration. This is done in 3 years. I'm sure it's going to go left wing at some point, and it all becomes open again. So is it just the government that's currently in the States, or is it the future? You got to look at it that way. Lower operating costs here in the United States and more favorable tax environment because it's pro-capitalism here in the United States, and that's why there's a big rush to move to the United States. A lot of Canadian companies, top earners, are shifting gears. This is what always scares the shit out of me with Canada going forward. But that's pretty much it. That's a 5-minute blast on a Sunday evening. We will talk during the week. We're going to keep you posted. We've got a few things coming up which we're excited about, and talk to you soon.